My wife had been diagnosed with Alzheimer's, and so I was advised by a friend of mine that I could claim on her behalf for attendance allowance. I downloaded a form off the net and attempted to fill it in, and found that I was floundering. So through a friend I got in touch with BenefitsWise and got a little bit of assistance which enabled me to complete the form correctly. Firstly, I wasn't quite sure in filling the forms in what the questions were really asking and the implications of some of the questions.
On our first family meeting, I sat in with my mother and my father, and BenefitsWise told us initially of the attendance allowance and how we would benefit from it if we were successful.
At that time, I was advised that should this be successful, that there could be further benefits, probably for my daughter, who was the main carer, and this was followed up subsequently and also became available. I was advised by BenefitsWise that I needed to act on my wife's behalf, and it was also suggested that the money were paid into a separate account, and now the money's kept in a separate account. My wife can draw on it whenever she has need to.
I believe has enriched her life. She can go shopping, she has more freedom, we have the ability to be able to have more care, and finances are not quite as tight as they used to be.
June can now, without fretting or worrying, buy some of the things that she needs on a day-to-day, weekly basis, and things are a little bit more comfortable for her.
There were no hidden fees. Everything was structured, and everything was mentioned before we proceeded.
I was quite impressed with the service that I got, because in the first instance I didn't think that I was going to be able to claim for anything for my wife. And it subsequently turned out that not only was I able to claim for attendance allowance, but further benefits were available for my daughter, for instance.
I think that they are highly supportive. They take away the stress of extensive paperwork, and also they are on hand by telephone, email, to help you with any queries that you might have if you have a problem that you can't answer yourself. So yes, I would recommend it to everyone.